Yep. Day 9 of Stargazer, which is 9 games today.
Select either the adult or junior questions here.
Day 9, so 9 games in the hill, so.
Okay, you've chosen to answer the adult questions. There are 15 of them between you and $1 million. Let's get you up to the first milestone as quickly as possible. Here's the first question for $100.
Probably the pot calls to what black? Kettle, saucepan, jug, percolator. That'd be kettle.
That's right, well done. Take a look at question 2. It's for $200.
$200. What human body are the jugular veins? Arms, legs, fingers, neck. That's the neck.
Correct. Very well done.
Breathe.
The next question is worth $300. Here it comes.
$300. Sock block markers were once printed by a high-speed telltale machine on what tape? Friction, ticker, red, duct. That'd be ticker tape.
That's right, well done. Okay, the next question is for $500. Take a look.
All right now. What do you call any car of a suit that during the play of a hand outranks the other suits? Trump, rubber, bower, flush. That'd be trump cards.
Well done, you're right. You are one question away from your first milestone. Get this right and you'll be guaranteed $1,000.
Victor Hugo's hunchback character is the bell ringer at which cathedral? Cologne, Rheims, Notre Dame, Strasbourg. That's Notre Dame.
Well done. It's the correct answer. Great. You are guaranteed a check for $1,000, but I don't want you to give up just yet. Let's shake things up a bit now by introducing a few pictures into the questions. A brand new experience for this special Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You might as well play the next question. It's worth $2,000. Mont Blanc lies on the border of Italy and which other country? Germany, Austria, Croatia...
That'd be France.
Well done. It's the correct answer. You're up to question 7. It's worth $4,000. Okay. You don't have to play, but here comes the question. About which country was he speaking when Douglas MacArthur said, "I shall return"? Malaya, Japan, Philippines, China.
Up in the Philippines, and you can take the U.S. versus PC and up to your question about what Douglas MacArthur for basically the same panache, actually. And I think the same option to upstake the Philippines to C. So
the next question is worth $8,000, but you'll drop $3,000 if you get it wrong. Here it comes.
$8,000.
Carotene, found in many plants, especially carrots, is converted in the liver into which vitamin? A, C, D, E.
That'd be A.
It's the correct answer. We're starting to play for some serious money now. This question is worth $16,000, but if you get it wrong, you'll lose $7,000. Here it comes. This is the opening day of the famous Oktoberfest, held annually in which German city? Stuttgart, Hamburg, Berlin, Munich.
Munich. This doesn't take a Oktoberfest. There's not. Yeah, used me, Skinner. Yeah, used me.
Okay, this is where you can guarantee yourself $32,000. Of course, if you get it wrong, you'll drop back to just $1,000. Take as long as you need. Here comes the question.
30,000.
Who was the first wife of Henry
Forced
VIII?
beheaded, died. The
Anne
forced
Boleyn,
beheaded survived.
Jane Seymour, Catherine of Aragon.
Catherine of Aragon was the first. Catherine of Aragon was the first. Anne Boleyn was the second. Jane Seymour was the third. Anna Cliffs was the fourth. And then Catherine Howard was the fifth. And Catherine Parr was the last one. who survived.
Fantastic. I can now write you out a check for $32,000 guaranteed. It's picture questions all the way now. You might as well have a go at question number 11. For $64,000, you've got nothing to lose, and here it comes.
64.
In 2004, this CEO of which bank announced its loss of $360 million in foreign exchange dealings? National Australia Bank, Commonwealth Bank of Australia, Westpac,
It would be the National Australia Bank, because apparently what happened was they accidentally used the United States dollar with for exchange rates, not the Australian dollar, which is about 70 cents today, actually.
This question is worth $125,000. There's no time limit. Here it comes. This reptile is a 3-week-old baby what? Basilisk, chameleon, gecko, iguana.
That's a chameleon.
You have just won $125,000. Right, you've done brilliantly so far. The next question is number 13 out of 15. It is worth $250,000. We're talking about some huge sums of money here, $250,000. So make sure you take your time and think carefully before you answer.
50.
This leader was born in which African country? Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa.
That'd be Kofi Annan, Ghana. This just popped up a lot off in the games I've played. This is actually a question about Neo's first game. Where was Kofi Annan born? Ghana. So.
Okay, you are now just 2 questions away from becoming a virtual millionaire. If you get this question wrong, you will drop all the way back to 32,000. You're playing for serious amounts of money now, so be very, very careful. Here comes question number 14. This is what kind of heavenly body? Comet, star, asteroid, meteor.
I'm a comet.
You've just won $500,000.
Fresh out games 1 in 17 odds. Yesterday I wasn't able to predict a single one, actually. I wasn't predict a single one, so. Okay. I'll take this one because 117 odds. I'll go.
You have played a magnificent game so far.
I'll kick off with Dion, which would be a Saturn's moon, which would be. I'll go at Dion. So, that'd be my prediction, Dion.
I've got to remind you that if you get it wrong, you would drop a mammoth $468,000. Hardly bears thinking about that.
Looks like my prediction could be Dion.
The very best of luck. This Australian film director calls himself Bass.
I haven't predicted Mark Bass-Lerman at all in this game. This challenge so far. I haven't predicted Mark Bass-Lerman to kick off.
Luke,
at all.
John.
So, yeah.
You had $500,000 and you risked it to go for $1 million. I can tell you, it's the right answer! Congratulations, you are a virtual millionaire. You played a magnificent game and answered all 15 questions correctly. Well done.
John Carpenter over 254 of this. 254 also by 64 for the challenge, so. Like I said, taking 9 games today, so. That being said, thanks for watching. Remember, that was the first of 9 games I gotta do for today, or stuff happens. So.